Hi crafty friends! I did a little more thrifting this week. Saturday I went to one of the cities near us that I don't get to as often anymore. So I checked out a couple of the thrift stores and I got a few things that I just wanted to share. So first I went to Value Village and I got some different doilies and I'll just show you. Because I'm trying to snap these up as soon as I see them because it's hard to find them. So this was 99 cents for the 4. And I thought these would be nice on like the spine of a book. They're a good size for that. Or otherwise you could use the individual pieces if I cut them up. So I got 4 of those. And this one, so I was going to cut up those individual pieces, I think is what I'll probably use it, and that was $2. Value Village, I don't know if you guys have Value Village in the States. In Ontario, I find that their prices are they're getting really high. You still find some awesome things there, but you have to really watch their pricing. I find them more expensive than the other traditional thrift stores. I couldn't resist this. This is a old square, like a small tablecloth. And I just thought it was really pretty. It was $4 and I don't think I would cut it up, but I don't know. I might use it as a background for some of my videos. I just thought it's really, really nicely made. An old piece of lace. And they had this mixed bag for $3 and it has some bridal appliques in it and some different laces. So mostly it is this. It's a big pile of this. So that will be great to use. And there's some of this this thicker cotton seam binding. And then these appliques are what I was actually after. I couldn't tell how much of it was in there. Pretty. So there's a couple of those. I like those. And this wedding dress kind of applique. It looks like someone, I don't know if it was ever on a dress. It looks like the raw appliques you purchase and then add. Doesn't look like there's ever been any stitching around them. So that's pretty good for that grab bag. Excited about that. And they also had, I went back to this back and forth and back and forth. I decided to get it. This is like a, I don't know what this is. It's maybe a curtain topper or something. It doesn't have, it's not even on both sides, so I don't think it's a table runner. And it doesn't have a rod pocket, but it's got these beautiful, sorry I'm moving it, you can't even see it. Beautiful embroidered, and then these open lace parts that hang off it, which I thought I could cut off and use. They're just so pretty. And I think I paid $8 for that, which is really more than I wanted to pay, but it's really pretty and there's quite a lot of it. So I went back and got it. So that was my Value Village haul. And then I went over to the St. Vincent de Paul that they have there and found a few goodies there too. So they had this book, and it's like a plastic cover with this old vintagey looking paper insert, which I'm pretty sure I can get out because I probably want to use that in a junk journal. I just love that. And then it has pages for cards. So it's one of those monthly card books where you can add your birthday cards ahead of time so you don't forget, which I really love those books. So I might use that or alter it. I'm not sure. And it came with some cards, and they're sort of an older vintage style. I love that one. So I was excited about that, and all of that package was $1. I love these cards. I love this vintage images, and those are the envelopes that go with those cards. And I found this pack with their sort of stationery supplies, and I wasn't sure what it was because it was all sealed. It's the Peabody Picture Vocabulary Test, so I was really hoping that it had like different graphics in it. But when I opened it, it's mostly just text. It's kind of interesting. It's like an old-fashioned school, you know, when they're testing for your ability to understand shapes and things, I think for younger kids. It's definitely, I think it's kind of interesting for junk journals, but it's a little odd. So I don't know. I've got a whole pack of them. So if anyone wants a few sheets of those, if I'm ever sending you something, just let me know. It's kind of neat. It was $1 for those. And I found this book. And it's so pretty. And it was $3, which is way more than I'd ever spend on a book normally at a thrift store. But it is a journal. And I would use this journal. But then of course I also thought I would take the pages out and use them in my own junk journals that I make, and it's really pretty. They have these different images of flowers and birds and little quotes. So that quote says, "The heart that loves is always young." It's really pretty. "It is not how much you do, but how much love you put into the doing that matters." This little image. So really, really pretty. So I just don't know if I'm going to just keep this for myself or if I'm going to cut it up. But I couldn't really resist it. And then I found, because I've been in this store before, I found their doily bin. Because I've been through there and I've never seen doilies, and I didn't realize they have a corner where they have curtains and things, and they have a bin on a shelf there, and that's where the doilies are. So finally I got doilies, and I got this pile. I think she charged me, I don't know, a couple bucks for this pile, which is really good for thrifting around here for doilies. So there's some really lovely ones. And I'm going to try to not get, you know, attached to these so that I will cut them up. Because I just, especially the ones that look like somebody did them, I just feel so bad when I cut them up. Anyway, this one I love. It's an eyelet lace doily. I love this. And some tatting. Somebody's done this. My great aunt did tatting, and I have some of her tatting. And it's amazing. So there's another one. Some of these are in not so great shape, but that's okay. I love these little ones because I think they would be lovely to make as like a frame, and put a photo in the middle in a journal or something. I've seen a few people do that. So this is a pretty good pile for a couple of dollars. And also at this thrift shop, here's some that someone's made and hasn't quite pieced together yet. So that's perfect because that's the part I would use. They didn't have any tacks yesterday when I was there, which I didn't know about. When I pulled in, there was tons of cars. I thought, what is going on? They had a big sign that said no tax today, so that's even better. So my haul there at that store was, I think, $8 altogether, plus no tax. So I love that too. I love Eyelet. Oh, there's a needle. It's probably good thing I saw that. It's probably been in their doily bin for a while. Glad no one else poked themselves with that. That one's ripped, but that's okay because I would cut that piece off anyway. This one's cute. It has little three-dimensional or extra piece on top, added to the top there. And this one, just lovely. So those are my little hauls. Super excited to get some doilies. Thanks guys for watching. Bye.